We're on? Yes, we're live. Excellent. Welcome everybody to the Roundtable Football. This is your favorite show of each week called That's Football. The reason for this show is we bring you the match reviews and match result reaction from over the past weekends. Yeah, and we just go over the results and we discuss it as fans. And how can you join the discussion? Join the discussion via the comment section. So yeah, let's get into it without wasting any time. So yeah, let's look into it. This weekend we had some good games. I don't know where I should start from, but we'll keep the best for last. So let's start with La Liga. Give me a moment quickly there. I'll just bring up the result for you from the La Liga game this weekend. There you go, guys. Those are the results that we had from La Liga this weekend. The exciting thing about La Liga this weekend was the winning of Real Madrid. Real Madrid won the game 2-0 against. Who did they play against? They play against some small team again. Let's just put it that way, because that win doesn't really say much about whether they are back or not. So yeah, Real Madrid played against Getafe yesterday, and Real Madrid won two. Kylian Mbappe scored, and what is his name? This Jude Bellingham scored also. When we wanted Jude Bellingham and Real Madrid and Kylian Mbappe to score, they really couldn't score. That was in the Champions League game against Real Madrid. But hold and behold, they came and they scored against Getafe. So one big result was Real Madrid winning the game. This is not a surprising result though, because they are really doing good against a smaller team, just as they beat Leganes last weekend. But then they couldn't really play against Liverpool. Liverpool actually outclassed them. That's football. That's the point of this. Today's show is just to go over the result that will make you say that's football. My apologies. Um, Bilbao played against Vallecano. The game ended 2-1. That's football. You expect such result. But the result that you obviously wouldn't be expecting would be a 5-1 thrashing of Valladolid by Atletico Madrid. I mean, 5-1. And this is you guys, you're playing home, but you're winning a game. I mean, you would lose the game 5-1. Like, this is just unacceptable to lose at such margin, especially when you are playing at home. You cannot be losing a game 5-1. But that's football. Things happen in football, and sometimes the results are there for teams to learn from it, and moving forward, they can do better. Continuing in the La Liga, a game that will make you say that's football was the game between Barcelona and Las Palmas. Before we get into anything else, congratulations to Barcelona for 125 years. They've been excellent. When Pep Guardiola was there, he wasn't good. We even saw Lionel Messi wishing them a happy anniversary. But could you believe that Barcelona could not celebrate this anniversary in peace? We had a team called Las Palmas who gave the Camp Nou boys a hard time. I mean, that's football. I mean, you look at the result. Let me just. I mean, you can see the result on the screen. I also just want to look at the result on my side for better. Okay, so look at the result. Barcelona is playing home and they lose the game 2-1 against this Las Palmas. That's football, because you expected Barcelona to win such a game, especially on such an occasion that they've just turned 125 years. And the game was actually frustrating, seeing Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal trying their best, and even a Barcelona player got injured and could not continue the game. But that's football. This is the kind of result that will make you say that, damn, anything can get beaten in Europe. That's at least one thing we all have to agree on. When you are in Europe, any team can get beaten. That is just football in Europe, and yeah, things happen. Okay, we continue in the La Liga. Let me know which games from the La Liga had you surprised, and which one actually made you some good cash. Yeah, let me know in the comment section, because those are the things we all want to know in this channel. You know that on the weekends, on alternative weekends, before the games we do a match result prediction, and my prediction has always been 86 to 90% correct. Don't tell me that I do not plug you guys, and yeah, plug me also. So yeah, we actually do have we had a game also between Espanyol and Celta Vigo, which ended 3-1. Celta Vigo playing home. I mean, my apologies. Espanyol was playing home. They won the game 3-1. That is football. You expect a team to be playing home, and I mean, it doesn't matter who you're playing against, but as long as you're playing home, you gotta show them that this is our home. This is our home. You come here and we show you how it's done. But then again, that's football. That's football. We had a game between Villarreal and Girona. The game ended 2-2. I've been saying about Girona quite a few times on this podcast or on this channel that they are not the same Girona that we know the last time. Remember, last season they kind of ran away with the title, but they were caught down by Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. And this season is just that they are really not going anywhere, whether it's fast or slow. We actually have another game tonight in the La Liga. Please do watch it if you support Osasuna or Sevilla. The game is coming tonight at 10 p.m., so watch it. Looking at what do you call this? Looking at the La Liga table currently, it's actually crazy. Just a few weeks ago, it seems as if Real Madrid was not getting anywhere closer to Barcelona on the league race. But now looking at the table, you can see that Barcelona and Real Madrid have the same point, and Real Madrid have a game in hand. Just remember that Real Madrid have a game in hand. So a game in hand could mean anything. They could actually draw the game, they could lose the game, but they could actually win also. And the win also, a win would take them far away from Barcelona. Not really far away because Barcelona will still catch up. I mean, those two have to play each other again. So there is still a lot that could happen in the La Liga, and we just have to watch out for that. Yes. Before we continue, let me know in the comment section if you're gonna watch this, if you're watching this live, or if you're gonna watch this later on. Let me know. So I'm gonna put that in the chat box, in the comment section. I'm gonna put that for anyone to comment. So let me know what was your what was your surprising result from La Liga this weekend? I am going to pose the same question as we go on throughout the other leagues also. Apologies. I mean, flu has been catching up with me. That's why I haven't really been able to do much videos as I usually do. And then that's it from the La Liga, guys. It has been a crazy week in La Liga. Barcelona losing at home against Las Palmas on the 125-year anniversary, and also Real Madrid winning, Bellingham scoring, and what is his name? What is this boy's name? Kylian Mbappe scoring, although he couldn't do anything in the Champions League. But yeah, that's football. Then, without wasting time, we're going to go quickly to League One. This is the Farmers League. We all know what happened in the Farmers League, guys. I'm just going to run too quickly, but the Farmers League brought a surprising result for me. So I'm just going to respond to that quickly for me, guys. So when it came to the League One this weekend, guys, my surprising result was PSG. PSG drew their game against Nantes. I mean, let me know, guys. Is this expected? I mean, is PSG supposed to be drawing against Nantes? I mean, I didn't see this coming though. We have always known of League One as the Farmers League, where you expect a team like what is the name, PSG, to win against everybody, and so this is why sometimes when it's called the Farmers League, I actually don't agree with it 100% because they also go through hell and they do ensure that they go through hell before winning the league. And we all know about Osman Dembele's downfall with Luis Enrique. So all this is causing the team to actually be on a rift or on a raft right now. They're having issues. So yeah, this was a surprising result for me. The game PSG drew against Nantes, and they played it at home, Stade de France. That's where they played in. So that was only that's game. That was game. The game was played on Saturday. Then, guys, you remember Lyon? Lyon playing against OCG Nice. They play this weekend. Remember the name. Each and every time we speak about League One, remember the name Lyon. Lyon drew the game against. Let me bring this here. Yeah, Lyon drew their game against Nice, and Lyon. Remember, guys, they've been relegated because they're going through some financial issues, and also the financial issues. It's just because of all the debts they've accumulated over the years, and them not winning the leagues and players they had signed, etc. So Lyon have to make sure that they do stay relevant. In order for them to stay relevant, they have to be winning matches. Hence, the result they are giving, 4-1 at home against Nice. It's a good result. Marseille played against Monaco, and if I'm not mistaken, Mason Greenwood scored. What a good result. It is good for him to keep up that kind of form, especially after everything he went through. I do sympathize with him. It's everyone with their own opinion, so I do sympathize with him, and I want to hear what you feel about it. But whatever happened, that's in the past, and the court of law found him to be innocent. Looking at the table in the League One, I'm actually looking at number 8, but the logo of number 8 and PSG kind of look the same. I almost thought it is PSG. PSG have 33 points, and Marseille, who's second, has 26 points. So that is a gap of 7 points. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, my match is correct. It's a gap of 7 points. That is 2 games and a couple of a draw, or one draw, And the only way Marseille could catch up is only if they could beat PSG whenever they play. But yeah, that's football. And if we agree that League One it is Farmers League, then I suppose that we could say this League One has already been won by the League One has already been won by PSG. Sorry, guys. Then I noticed that I don't have the other two results up here, and I haven't moved it. This is because this is the two best league for me right now. Um, yeah, the two best league for me right now. Sorry for that, guys. I want to know if you think that Bundesliga is the best league or is it Premier League? Guys, we had a German derby this weekend. For those of you who didn't know, there was a German derby this weekend, and that was the game between. Yeah, let me know who played. So that was the game between Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. Bayern Munich was actually losing this game, and Harry Kane did not come to the party. But the game ended 1-1. Borussia Dortmund was playing at home. Congratulations to both teams to ensuring that they didn't drop. They dropped points though. Sorry for that. But then they dropped points, 2 points, but they didn't lose the game, and yeah. So there was a game between Bayern Munich and Dortmund. The game ended 1-1. Bayer Leverkusen played away against Union Berlin. That's football. They won the game 2-1 at Union Berlin's home ground. Like I keep saying, if you're playing at home, at least make sure you're winning. Look at the Premier League and copy it. But this is why I keep saying this is the best league for me in the world. Then we had a game between Leipzig and Wolfsburg. That's football again. Wolfsburg beating Leipzig at home 5-1. How do you play at home and lose 5-1? Like, tell me about it. Like Germans, please tell me, how does your team play at home and lose 5-1? Unacceptable, totally unacceptable, but that's football. We had a game between, I always have issues, always have difficulties pronouncing this name, where is Heldenheim versus Frankfurt. I'm correct, right? Heldenheim versus Frankfurt, the game ended 4-1. That's football. Like, I can't have it enough of this. When you're playing at home and you lose the game. But anyways, I mean, it does happen in football. It could happen to any football teams. Yeah. Then we had a game between Mainz and Hoffenheimer. Mainz playing at home. That's football. That's how it should be done in football. They win the game 2-1. That's how it should be done. Then there was a game between Augsburg and Bochum. Augsburg playing at home. They won the game 1-0. I mean, you're playing at home. You just got to hold it. Then we had a game between Bremen and Stuttgart. What's happening to Stuttgart, man? Like, Stuttgart Galaxy is just like on a downhill. It's a spiral. Things are happening. But like I keep saying again, that's football. So when you watch this show, expect to hear this word quite a few times. That's football. Yeah. So, guys, that is it from the Bundesliga, and we're gonna jump quickly to the other best league in the world. And without wasting any time, we're gonna go through Premier League games of this weekend. First of all, we were served with a Friday night football in the Premier League, the game between Brighton and Southampton. The game being played at home, the game was a draw, 1-1. That's football. I expect Brighton to win this game because Brighton will give Man United a hard time when they're playing at home. Similar to Southampton, they gave Liverpool a hard time. Now, when these two teams meet, why they're sharing points? I mean, are these guys doing it on purpose? Are they doing it because they are brothers? Let me know. Then on a Saturday, it started rolling up. We started having some good games, guys. On Saturday was a game between Wolves and Bournemouth. Once again, that's football. Like I don't like you can't play home and lose the game. But anyways, this was the game between Wolves and Bournemouth. Wolves lost the game 4-2. It was actually a game full with 6 goals. The 6 goal thread was good. Then there's Newcastle, who can't just decide like, do they want to be on the top and play with the big boys, or do they want to go back to where they used to be at St James Park? Newcastle drew against Newcastle. I mean, against Crystal Palace, against the Saints. The Saints were playing home. That's football. Well, Newcastle for me is a small team. I mean, they don't scare me. I mean, they can't come closer to my team. United is the best team in the world right now. Where the game between Nottingham Forest and Ipswich, Ipswich that drew against Man United, Ipswich that gave Man United a hard time, and then they played against Nottingham Forest. I mean, why did they beat Nottingham Forest? But no, they went and lost against Nottingham Forest. But again, that's football because Nottingham was playing at home and they did what a home team should be doing. That's what a home team should be doing. Brentford against Leicester City. I'd like to say congratulations to Ruud van Nistelrooy for being the new manager for Leicester City. I mean, he beat Leicester City with United 2 times in the League Cups and in the Premier League, and now he's the new manager of Leicester City. And I hope we don't see this kind of results again. Leicester City, they've been losing. Then they lost again against Brentford 4-1. I'm out of words, and there was actually a fake news going on over on threads on Instagram where someone said that Van Nistelrooy on your first game and you're losing already 4-1. The guy didn't even start his first day in office, or official day is tomorrow. So we can only start judging Van Nistelrooy from tomorrow, and when we play the next game and we can see how it is. He's a United legend, so I'm sure you'll find a way to revive the team, etc. We had a game between West Ham and Arsenal. That's football. I was actually saying congratulations to my Arsenal fans. Yeah, I mean that's football. Like I keep saying, you expect a home team to win, but West Ham has no force against Arsenal. Arsenal's Arsenal is just something else. Arsenal won the game 5-1, a 7 goals thriller match. That's amazing. That's amazing. And then Saturday, now please look at this team, guys, and let me know how many times we've been speaking about this team on this channel, and that is Aston Villa. Quite a few times I've mentioned that Aston Villa last season, they played so well, they made it to the Champions League, and now that they are in the Champions League, it's like they cannot handle the Champions League and the domestic, which is the Premier League. They've been losing quite a few games, and they played a game on Sunday against Chelsea, and Chelsea kept a clean sheet. That's football. Well, Chelsea was playing at home. They did what the home team should be doing, but Aston Villa, being a team that is in the Champions League and they earn their way through there, they shouldn't be losing like this. It is ridiculous. Unai Emery and these guys, this is ridiculous to be losing this way, and I say it, and I back it that it is ridiculous. You lose 3-1 against Chelsea, and Chelsea are on the roll, man. Well done to Chelsea. They are on the roll. They are doing very good, and congratulations to them. Then we had a game between Man United and Everton. The game ended 4-0. Well done. That's football. United did a really good job. Congratulations to Ruben Amorim and the team, but most importantly, without forgetting Ahmad's assistance. Ahmad is a good guy to keep, and I say it as a Man United supporter that guy should be giving a good contract, but also contract should always be connected with remuneration and performance and etc. And Ruben is ensuring that everybody's getting a chance, and we saw that everyone is getting a chance. So give everyone a chance. We saw Zeski scoring 2 goals. I mean, the last time he scored was in the first game of this Premier League season when he scored against Fulham. But this past game, this weekend, he scored 2 goals. Rashford scored 2 goals. We had the celebration. Zeski had the celebration. Everything is flowing good, but everything is not yet done. The next challenge is Arsenal, because Arsenal has an Arsenal. What does United have? We wait and see. The game is coming live Thursday. And no, it's Wednesday. I'm actually going to do a watch along in that game, because there's no way I'm going to miss that game for anything in the world. So I'll be doing a watch along. I've got a good space now to be doing a watch along. So watch out for that game. I'll be doing watch along. Then with Tottenham, I don't know what they want. They beat City last weekend 4-0 at Etihad. They come at home at the London Stadium and they're drawing 1-1 against Fulham. That's ridiculous. That's really what is Angel and these guys doing? Like, that is just ridiculous. This is another ridiculous thing, but that's football. Anyway, best game of the weekend, or second best game of the weekend after Man United's game, was Liverpool versus Man City. For those of us who did not catch us, we were live at Mojo Market. We'll be live again at Mojo Market for the next game that will be coming. It could be on the 23rd. I know that's another big game on the 23rd, but we'll check that out and keep you guys updated. Liverpool against Man City. This is what Guardiola was doing. He was probably showing how many times he has lost season, all in a row. But no, in his mind, he was showing the Liverpool fans how many titles he has. Anyways, it's fine, Pep. You have all those titles. You lost 2-0 against Liverpool at home, at Liverpool's home anyway. Last week you lost 4-0. This week you lost 2-0. And bear in mind that City is the only team that did not receive or did not collect any points in November. How amazing. But that's football. It was ridiculous, guys. That's a wrap from me from those weekends football games on all the leagues that we do on the show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And let's just hear your comment on the comment section. And if you have anything that you'd like to suggest for the Roundtable Football, we are welcome to hear, guys, your suggestion. And yeah, let's just keep a lovely, bubbly environment here, guys. Like I keep saying it every day, we are looking into improving each and every time. I'm just trying to make sure that the studio that I've been speaking about is ready. We need lighting in there, the curtains in there, everything is there. We just need the time and everything to get it, and we need to invite people at the Round Table Football. As you can see, I have a new graphic that all the leagues are standing there. So by the time you are watching this, you know exactly that I will speaking about those leagues, and you cannot miss anything on it. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Thank you to each and everyone who have subscribed, each and everyone who watches our videos, and to those who comment, those who don't comment, those who watch but don't subscribe. Thank you very much. Each and every support is appreciated. And until we meet each other again, that's football at the Roundtable Football. Ciao.